Hi, I'm Sean Smith from South Coast Yachts. Today we're going to take a look at my new listing in San Diego. This is a 2009 Sabre 386. Join me as we take a quick walk through the boat. Starting at the transom of the 2009 Sabre 386 True Love, we'll take a look at this swim platform. There's a drop-down swim ladder, and also the adjustable backstay is split at the transom. You can see there's a small block there. So this is really nice. You can walk through that transom right onto a dinghy if you're cruising. And you also have a nice adjustable backstay, as this boat has the classic mast from Hall Spars. You have a nice full, big classic main up there. Lots of power. As we walk around the port side, you'll see this beautiful blue hull with gold stripe and long Genoa tracks inboard and outboard along that teak tow rail. Lumar adjustable lead here. Inboard shrouds, it's got really beefy rigging. Hall spars, white painted mast, two spreaders, sloop rig. You can see the Raymarine radar, and a really nice boom vang. Kind of coming up towards the bow, you see we have an electric Lumar windlass, park-in roller furling, and dual anchor rollers up here. This is a tack line for asymmetric spinnaker that's already rigged and ready to go. Sabre 386 has beautiful lines. Love the cabin top shape and the style of these windows, as well as the little teak accent right here as you enter the cockpit. Beautiful cockpit. The beam of this boat's carried pretty well aft, so you've got a nice wide, spacious layout here with the central helm. This boat does have Raymarine electronics with an autopilot and Yanmar diesel. The chart plotter at the helm station was recently replaced, the newer version. Beautiful chart plotter. You see your throttle control, compass, a couple of cup holders, and then a pretty spacious cockpit here. There is a table, teak table, stored here aft in this cockpit lazarette, where there's access to your shower, so you've got a cockpit shower. Speakers here and a manual bilge pump down there. On the port side, you've got another lazarette, deep lazarette. You've got a fire extinguisher in there, some safety equipment, life sling, and plenty of room for storage. And nice hardware here. There's a gas strut to hold that open and close. You've got 4 winches. The manual primaries are aft and pretty close reach to the helm, but at the cabin top you have a manual on the port side and an electric cabin top winch on the starboard side. Really nice addition. Both sides of the boat have gates, so this is pretty nice. No matter how you're docked, if you're backed into a dock or on either port or starboard side, you have a nice entry gate on both sides. Right above the companionway, you have your Raymarine electronics, wind speed depth, just aft of your Harken Traveler on this nice stainless mount. As we enter the boat, there are only 4 steps going in, which is really nice, leading into this gorgeous teak interior. We'll pan around from the nav station located here on starboard. See that mast goes all the way down to the keel. It has a nice cover over it. You've got a giant salon table that folds away, which is really nice. So in this position, you have tons of room inside the center of the boat. If you want just half the table, you can have a salon table just to port, or if you're dining with a large group of people, you can open the table up completely and sit on either side, port or starboard, on the settee and have access to the table. The L-shaped galley aft is very spacious with a dual stainless steel sink, a trash bin conveniently located right in the center, and then 2 top-loading doors going into your refrigeration, as well as a front-loading compartment here. There's a Force 10 gimbaled stove just aft with a microwave above and plenty of storage back behind the refrigeration. Just aft of the galley you have your aft cabin, which has a large berth going underneath the cockpit. So you've got quite a bit of storage. And then also a very long berth that goes underneath the cockpit with a large overhead hatch for ventilation. Going forward, let's check out that forward master cabin. Quickly pointing out the size of these chain plates for the rigging. Very beefy and strong offshore boat. Centerline berth here is very spacious. And lots of beautiful wood and storage. One thing I really like about this cabin is, the boat layout is 2 cabin, 1 head, but up forward you have a stainless steel sink. Really nice for getting up in the morning, getting ready here. You can stay inside your cabin. Lots of storage. And that head is pretty spacious as well. There is a separate shower stall aft with nice hardware, nice door. You can see that nice shower head. That is nicely laid out aft of the electric Japsco head with stainless sink, nice countertops, mirror, and plenty of storage as well. This boat has a Yanmar diesel, very nicely done. Beautiful small engine room here. A couple of great things inside here though. It has the Parker Raycor fuel filter aft, and then just forward of the engine, really convenient access to your impeller. You can see the raw water intake, and our Groco strainer is really easily accessed just opening up this engine compartment. At the nav station, you've got a VHF radio, you have your inverter control, Raymarine chart plotter, an Alpine stereo, and then the AC/DC panel. These breakers are very simply laid out and beautifully done from the factory. Thank you for joining me on this quick tour of the Sabre 386 True Love. If you'd like more information about this boat, feel free to contact me right away and check to see if it's still available. I look forward to hearing from you really soon.